So you're considering about moving close to Nashville, Spring Hill in particular. In this video, I am gonna take you through the entire real estate market of Spring Hill. We're gonna go through neighborhood by neighborhood. I'm gonna show you exactly what kind of house you can get, what the price ranges are in each neighborhood. We're even gonna go through the rental market and what you can expect to pay for renting a house in Spring Hill. So let's jump right into it. All right, so just a couple of quick stats right now. Year to date, this is 2023. The median sales price is $530,000. Now take into account we are living in Williamson County, which is one of the most expensive and sought after communities in the country. Williamson County includes Spring Hill, Franklin, just south of Nashville, also Thompson Station. So really great neighborhood, really well known for their schools, which we will get into in another video. So this is for homes. Median sales price is $530,000. Average sales price is $575,000. To be honest, you're gonna get a smaller house for $575,000. You know, maybe 2,500 to 3,000 square feet, which we'll get into in a second. Now, townhouses and condos, they're going for $360,000 average sales price. So let's get into the good stuff. Moving over to the map. So here is Spring Hill in a nutshell, okay? It's not a very big town. You'll notice that there are two major streets that it's kind of in between. I-65, which runs north and south to Nashville. And then you have Main Street, which is this yellow line right here. That's a horrible drawing. Please disregard that. No problem at all. Let's look at these prices. So you'll notice where I'm currently at right now. This right here, this area is the new June Lake development. So this whole wide area, this open area is being developed into some very expensive, kind of like a Berry Farms, West Haven type community where they're gonna have a high-end grocery store. They're going to have a lot of townhouses, brand new houses, a lot of very cool living space. It's gonna bring a lot of value to the area. So we'll start with right next to that. Now, right next to that, you have Cherry Grove, which is a wonderful subdivision. In here, your housing prices, as you can see, we'll go over to the grid. These are gonna be 2015-ish houses, okay? In the 600s, 5 beds, 4 beds, 2 to 3 bathroom. And these square footage are gonna be 24 to 3,500 square feet. Very nice neighborhood. This is pretty much the typical house that you're gonna get moving into Cherry Grove, which is what 600,000 will get you in Spring Hill. Now, if we go across this main road, Buckner Lane, this is one of the main roads. You see Spring Hill's kind of a big square. Now, if we go just across the street here to Buckner Lane, you are gonna get into some $1 million houses, okay? You'll see some 900s, 800s, 700, and then just over $1 million. Now this is going to be a subdivision that is new construction. And as you can see, these are beautiful brand new homes ranging in around 35 to 3,800 square feet, so just under 4,000. And this is what 1.1 to almost 1.2 gets you in Spring Hill. Gorgeous finishes, beautiful accent walls, great floors, awesome fixtures, gorgeous, gorgeous houses. I literally watch these houses being built as I drive around Spring Hill. It's right by where I live. So these are the types of houses that you're getting in that area of Spring Hill. Let me also back up and say that Main Street, this is where you are going to have majority of your shops, to include your Walmart, your downtown. Now, Main Street is infamous for congestion and traffic at all times of the day, it seems like. So beware of that. So your local shop areas are going to be here. All right, that's where you're gonna have your supermarkets. Here's going to be another area where you're going to get supermarkets and kind of a main little shopping area. And the last part is going to be right here, which is called the crossings. In summer, you have 3 areas where there's gonna be shopping. 1, 2, and 3, right here. These are your 3 areas that are gonna have your supermarkets and things like that. So now you can kind of see in relation where these houses are. So let's move over here into the $600,000 and $700,000 range, what that gets you in Spring Hill. This is also a very nice neighborhood. Houses are going to be built primarily in the early to mid 20 to 2013 to 15-ish. So this is the type of house you're gonna get. So you got kind of older ones. This is just under 400,000. 400,000, pretty standard. Nothing special. Formica countertops. This is kind of the low end in Spring Hill. We don't really have low income housing. We don't really have low income housing. So these are kind of, I wouldn't say lower end because they're not lower end. They're very nice houses, but they're not the new construction, which is a lot of what's going on right now. Looks like this house has been newly renovated. This is what $500,000 to $600,000 is going to get you. Here's another example. See, great houses, also newly renovated. Here's another example about between $500,000 and $600,000. Interesting colors on this one. Once again, we have the 800s, the 1,900,000s, the 3 to 600s. Okay, we'll take a look at this area down here. This is going to be also more 5 to 700s. Okay, and like I said, these are kind of older houses. There's a couple of new subdivisions in here where you can get new kind of cookie cutter style houses just like this for around 500,000. Pretty basic, but it is new construction. Pretty basic, granite, basic fixtures. I watched these houses being built about a year or so ago. Or you can get the older style already established for about 600,000. And here's what you're getting. All right, so let's take a trip to the little bit older neighborhoods in Spring Hill. These neighborhoods, and when I say old, I mean early 2000s. Early 2000s is gonna be right around in here. Here you're gonna get more the 4s to the 500,000. But what I really like about these neighborhoods is that they're pretty. They have a lot of trees, there's a lot of families, a lot of people that have been there for a while. HOAs have kept them. They're pretty relaxed HOAs, so when I say HOA, don't worry. Pretty relaxed HOAs have kept the quality of the community, the pools, there's community pools everywhere that you can go to. They're really nice neighborhoods. These are the ones that I live in here. This is kind of typical about what you're gonna get. And they're still, $400,000 to $600,000 homes because you're getting Williamson County, you're getting the best school districts around. As you can see, a little bit older, right? A little bit older. $469 for 2,400 square feet. Here's what you're getting. Now this is pretty standard, pretty typical. Forgive the colors, that's ridiculous. They obviously painted that. I'm sorry, I'm not a canary yellow person, but apparently they like their yellow. Hello, sunshine. All right. Now, if we go even farther south, we're gonna get newer cookie cutter subdivisions. When I say cookie cutter, I mean spec homes. Lots and lots of spec homes. Now these spec homes, just because I say spec homes, I do not mean cheap. Because as you can see, these are still being built, still being developed, and this is what you're getting. $489,000 for a brand new home with pretty basic fixtures. Still being built. Lots of development like this going up right now. And it's why Spring Hill was named, I think, the 4th fastest growing city in Middle Tennessee. In summary, our shopping areas. 1, 2, here's our $1 million to $900,000 properties. Here's our 8 to 9. Here's our 5 to 7. Here's our 4 to 600,000. And then there's one more neighborhood I want to go over, which is a very, very nice neighborhood on the west side of Main Street. And that's going to be this one right here. So, show you what $700,000 to around $900,000 gets you in this area. We got some 600s, newer construction. I love these countertops. Spec homes, but very well done. About 2,500 square feet for 6, and then they start to go up. Here is a 700,000. Beautiful bathroom. Now, as you can see, the houses are pretty close together. Here's a great example of one. Great twilight pictures. All right, so you'll notice that when you go walking through a lot of these neighborhoods, you're gonna see people out during the summertime, man. You're gonna see block parties. You're gonna see cul-de-sacs. You're gonna see fireworks going off on the 4th of July. These are very family-oriented neighborhoods. It's a lot of young families, a lot of the same demographic. I refer to it as Pleasantville. All right, so let's talk about rent. If you wanna come in and you wanna rent a house in Spring Hill, you're gonna pay around $2,000 and up. Okay, as you can see, here's our $500,000 to $600,000 neighborhood here. You are getting kind of basic houses that are 24, newer ones that are 39, 3,300 a month. These are for 5-bed and 3-bed houses. If we go to the older neighborhoods here, these are more in the 2s. So you got 2,400 for a 3-bed, 2-bath, 3-bed, 2-bed, 4-bed, 2-bath, anywhere from 16, and there's some townhouses thrown in there. Like this is a townhouse. These are the ones you're gonna get under $2,000. Pretty basic townhouses. Great town, like nice though, higher quality townhouses in good areas where your family, you feel safe. $2,500. Here's what $2,500 get you. Wow, these pictures need to be retaken. If your realtor doesn't take professional photos, get a new realtor. That's just plain lazy. So as you can see, you're gonna pay anywhere between $15,000 to $2,000 for a townhouse. You're gonna pay $2,000 to $3,500 for a house, depending on how many beds and baths you get. Pretty standard across Spring Hill. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you have found it useful. If you have questions about moving to Spring Hill or you need some help, feel free to comment down below, and I do have my number in the description. I'm Nick, I'm a local realtor here. Have a wonderful day.